Anderson and Greg Anthony. And a similar style used by both sides of this matchup, Richard. Teams that prefer to operate in half-court sets rather than in transition.
Yeah, and look, that puts a premium on defense. Both teams can run a ton of different sets, and that means you've got to be prepared and disciplined on the defensive end.
Good point. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The 4 and 5 are Love and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's Mobley in at the small forward. Love the pass to Mobley. Garland feeling it out a little bit. Loads it up there for Mobley.
Yeah, it's hard to believe that Garland is only getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, thanks. I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. He was worried about their interior defense. He doesn't want them getting gutted in the paint. He told his players, look, they're going to score, but we've got to make it difficult on them to give ourselves a chance to win. Guys, let's see if they can follow that advice.
Thanks, David. Mobley finds Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. Here's Allen. And Horford pulls it down.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
And Allen with the slam.
Unbelievable. The agility at his size, throwing it down, big fella.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Brown kicks to Tatum. On the wing, Brown. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim, and he helped define their interior defense.
Here's Brogdon, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Mitchell outside. And a miss there on the triple. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Back to Brown. Shoots the 3. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. And it goes down 2 points.
This is where Love is most comfortable operating. He feels so confident attacking the paint.
Mitchell against Brown. The kick out to Williams. Tatum dishes to Brown. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Mitchell. That one goes in.
And that's Mitchell at his best. Playing the quarterback on this offense and leaving the D grabbing for air.
Tatum on the wing. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
They grabbed their own miss. The Celtics have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. And the dunk by Tatum.
How about those nifty moves from Tatum? So crafty with the rock.
Mitchell outside. Love kicks to Mitchell. Kicks it out to Love. Allen with the screen for Garland. Now the dish to Allen. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 3 assists in the game. For Boston, they've gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Brogdon against Garland. Tatum, that's for 2. Tatum with another miss. Cavaliers leading. 3 seconds separate the shot clock in game. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, yeah, that's a lot of body there to cover. Mobley using that to his advantage.
Cleveland shooting their first free throw of the night.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Here's Brown. He has 5. Stolen by Mitchell. With 1 on the clock, and that concludes the first quarter of play. Cavaliers ahead, up by 4. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Cavaliers? And here are the Cavaliers now. 4-point game. Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. The 4 and 5 are Love and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Garland, and it's Mobley in at the small forward position.
And that's how you want to get Horford his touches, within the flow of the offense, preferably right off the catch.
Love outside. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Brogdon looking around. The pass to Horford. Nice ball movement by Boston. It's stolen by Allen. Wound up there for Allen. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Making full use of that reach. Allen able to pluck the ball out of the air for that easy lob.
Brogdon the pass to Tatum. High post try. Misses off the left iron. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Allen dishes to Love. Good work defensively by Horford. And here's Boston. Brown outside. Tatum passes to Williams. Outside to Brogdon. Back to Williams. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Substitution on the court. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Garland the pass to Mitchell. Mobley left side. From outside off the mark. Celtics trail by 5. And White kicks to Smart. Outside Griffin. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for 1 more at the line.
And the strength from the big man. Griffin just refusing to quit and muscling it in. Wow.
In your younger days, RJ, you had seasons where you averaged over 22 points a game. Some players later in their careers struggle accepting smaller roles, different roles. As a player, talk about that challenge.
Self-confidence is a weird one. Sometimes it can work great for you, and sometimes it can work against you. For me personally, as I got older, I loved finding the challenge. And the challenge was, how could I star in my role? Was it as a 10-point-a-game scorer? Was it as a 20-point-a-game scorer? Or was it as a 5-point-a-game scorer? Because ultimately, you have a chance to have an impact on the game. And I love basketball, so I was going to take any role you were going to give me.
What a great answer. So in other words, you've always got to evolve.
You always get to evolve, and it's always going to be adapt or die, especially as you get older. You have to adapt or your career is going to end. I would have never played 17 years if I didn't adapt.
Light the pass to Gallinari.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
5 to shoot. Williams kicks to Gallinari. White, wide open. He fires. Hangs on the trifecta.
Yeah, his teammates are going to like Gallinari more and more with every one of those passes. Good job to set up for a wide open look.
Mitchell passes to Allen. Rebound by the Celtics. Passes it to Williams. Back to Griffin. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
And that's the trademark Griffin finish. Get in tight, elevate, and throw it down with authority. Big fella is a beast down low.
Mitchell against White. Outside Garland. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Garland touched it last.
Substitution on the court.
And Brogdon has got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. They trail by 1. Outside, Horford. With the drive and a dunk by Horford.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Here's Mitchell. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Malcolm Brogdon.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul. And that's another area where he is just a superb player, excellent at the free throw line.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston.
There they are.
There's 37 seconds left in the first half. Over in the corner, Brown. Here's Tatum. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Smart play by Tatum. Using the fake to get the contact, get to the line, little easy 2.
And so Tatum nails them both. Cleveland's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Love outside. Here's Mitchell. And he lays it straight in. 9 points for Donovan Mitchell.
Such a smooth pass. His basketball IQ allows him to see the floor so well and get it to open teammates.
Feeds it to Williams. Back to Brown. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle.
With the score, the Celtics 23, the Cavaliers 24.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Brogdon in at the point. That's the Boston 5. Locked up there for Allen. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Williams passes to Tatum. Back to Williams. Celtics passing it around. Tatum dishes to Williams. Right side Tatum. 6 to shoot. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Jared Allen has become a cornerstone of this Cleveland Cavalier team. He plays on both sides of the ball with such intensity. Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Brogdon kicks to Tatum. From the arc, it's stolen by Allen. Left side, Love. Lets it go from deep. Mobley finds Love to the paint. Kicks it out to Garland. Mitchell outside. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. And it's a 5-point Cavalier lead. And talking about Jared Allen, he sure has improved his offensive numbers in recent years.
Yeah, the average in scoring just keeps going up, averaging a double-double 3 of the last 4 seasons. Impressive young center to keep your eyes on.
Ball's knocked loose. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
So both teams changing it up here. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Rubio with it. He kicks it to Okoro. Pulls it from 20. Here's Stevens. Some solid defense from Gallinari. Celtics trail by 5. Right the pass to Smart. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Rubio outside. Pass to Okoro. Back to Rubio. He's looking for Griffin and finds him. Lopez, you know what? Austin's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. White the pass to Williams, and it's Williams throwing it down.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
For Boston, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of Milwaukee at the break. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Mobley dishes to Allen. Back to Mobley. Allen kicks to Love. Here's Mobley. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Garland the pass to Mitchell. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Mitchell's got 14 points for the game.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. He feeds it to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And not only does he get all the way to the rim in traffic, but how about he goes to the reverse?
You got to be kidding me. That was awesome. Pass to Williams. White inside, covered by Mitchell. There's the feed to Griffin. Just 5 on the clock. Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the basket from White.
Yeah, time to line it up. And you know what? He's capable.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Lets a floater go, and it's White with the rebound. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Here he goes. Griffin kicks to Williams. It's White on the wing. Out to Gallinari. Outside, White. Here's Smart. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. And now just a 1-point Cavalier lead. And Mitchell puts up a deep 3. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of...
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the 4th quarter. The 4 and 5 are Love and Allen. Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Mobley in at the 3. Garland with it. Ogden picks him up. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from. The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, he'll take it.
The 3. Mobley finds Mitchell. Shoots over Brown. 4 on the shot clock. Garland, no good.
They say it's a make or miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Williams dishes to Tatum. Here's Horford. And finished off by Horford.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Mitchell against Brown. Hooks it out to Garland. Allen, a screen on Horford. Here's Love. No good that time. So the Celtics will take it the other way. And the turnover again by Boston. Cavaliers have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Right side, Garland. Wound up there for Allen. Stolen by Brogdon. And here comes Horford leading the fast break. Here's Tatum. Mobley with the block.
Such long arms. Mobley is tough to do anything against.
Tatum passes to Brogdon. Tatum drives in. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That is his first foul of the game. Cavaliers leading. And here is Garland. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. The Celtics shooting well, 50% from the floor. Here's Tatum. No stopping him there. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the previous what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when
after the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Horford the pass to Brown. Excellent D there from Allen.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Malcolm Brogdon, third personal foul, second team foul.
So it's the Cavaliers now. It's a one-point game. Mitchell against Brown. Mitchell kicks to Garland. 5 on the clock. They could use a bucket. Mobley left side. Three-pointer. Allen trying to break free. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. 1:31 left in the fourth quarter. And the basket by Tatum.
I do not care what kind of game he is having. In these moments, Tatum is just different.
Allen with the screen for Mitchell. No good on the three.
They came close there for tying it up.
You love the intensity out there right now. Close game. Both teams leaving it all out there.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. Allen dishes to Garland. And he converts the layup. Garland's got his first bucket in this one.
I love seeing young players like Garland stepping up to the challenge and being the guy for their team.
Garland against Brogdon. Tatum, that's for 2. Good!
Ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Here's Mitchell, fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And you can't get a bigger bucket.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
And you really can't say enough about his composure. as they come.
The pass to Tatum. Leaner from distance. Good.
And if anybody didn't know, Jason Tatum has that killer instinct just coming out in a big way.
Love with the screen on Brown. Mitchell passes to Mobley. Here's Allen. Williams with the block. And they'll keep possession. Love with the screen for Mitchell. Oh, off target. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
And stolen by Love.
Great D there. Just quick hands on that.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. They're trailing by 2. 3 seconds left in the game. What do you think, guys?
And with a couple seconds still on the clock, I try to get the ball in as close to the basket as possible. That way, if you miss a quick one, you may have time for a putback to tie it at the buzzer.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch. And that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
And so...
backcourt for both of these squads, Clark.
Yeah, there's so many outstanding shot makers and playmakers in the backcourts across the league. I do believe it is clearly a guards league these days. All of these guys can light it up and will light you up. So clearly a shooters league is what you see most of now.
And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. And it's Russell in at the 1 spot.
Boy, Karis LeVert has done a nice job elevating his playmaking ability, which helps him and his team.
Here's Russell. Here's Gobert. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Mitchell. To the left wing from deep, Mobley. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. For Minnesota, they've gone 1 for 3 so far.
Well, a big trade over the summer, bringing Rudy Gobert to the Wolves. And it's a bit of a fresh start for Gobert, a main star of this team that is loaded with talent, but needed that defensive anchor.
You know, Allen really moves well for a player of his size, and he's always hustling. That set up the fast break finish there.
Russell into the lane. Rejected by Allen. The 3 from Mitchell. He buries it from 3. Mitchell's got 6.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Towns. They get it back. Shoots over Mobley. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Showing determination inside. Towns absorbs the contact and gets the whistle.
And Towns' three-pointer is elite. But some don't think centers should float around beyond the arc. What's the balance there, you think, Rand?
Well, I mean, first of all, it just shows how the game has evolved with big guys shooting like him. The bottom line, just play with aggression and don't settle. That triple is a weapon. You also got to use your size and skill inside just as often.
Now here's Garland. Back to Mitchell. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Give him 8 points now.
All heart. Mitchell scoring down low. I mean, Donovan plays the game with such passion.
Russell from deep three-point land. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Cleveland has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. LeVert goes against McDaniels. The 3 from Mitchell. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Now here's Russell. Back to Gobert. Over Garland. Gobert, no good.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
And here's Minnesota now. It's a 10-point game. Garland against Russell. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Here's Mitchell. Mobley outside. Garland against Russell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. And it's Mitchell. The miss.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic. You know, last year was all about forward progress for the Timberwolves. Recording their second winning season since 2005. Getting on track for future success.
Now the Cavaliers with it. They're on a 13-5 run. And another miss by Cleveland.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Gobert finds Russell. Here's Towns. Nice move. And he lays it in.
Towns has a rare combination of size and skills. And, you know, when he gets the rock in the painted area, good luck trying to stop him. He's dangerous down there.
Now here's Garland. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
The burst and power of Mitchell on full display. This guy's incredible.
It's Edwards on the wing. And Edwards slams it in.
Hey, if you give him room, he's gonna score the ball.
He got it off in time. Can't hit that one. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Cavaliers.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. We've seen the pace of the game ratchet up every year, Clark. Might that trend reverse at some point?
I don't think so, B. I mean, the game is meant to be played fast, and because of the potency of the three-point shot, the skill level of the players, the athleticism, I think you're going to continue to see teams play with a lot of pace because that's easier in terms of producing points.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Cavaliers. Cleveland has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. On the wing, Mitchell, guarded by Edwards. Mitchell, the pass to LeVert. Oh, rejected by McDaniels. They retain possession. Shot clock at 6. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. Rudy Gobert picks one up. The Timberwolves trail. Outside Russell. From deep. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They've led by as much as 10. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Just an aggressive move by Gobert, protecting the possession and getting the second chance look.
Mitchell up top, guarded by Edwards. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Garland's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Russell, the pass to Towns. And he lays it up and in. Towns has got 5 now.
Excellent job by Towns to stick with it. He didn't let the defender get to him there.
On the wing, Mitchell. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one. He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Back to Russell. Pass to Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
And we all know how explosive Edwards can be, reminding us there with that thunderous slam. You know, when D'Angelo Russell came into the league, he was really primarily seen as a point guard, and that's what I like most about him, his vision and his passing ability, but he's actually changed that image and impression over time.
Mitchell finds Garland. LeVert with the ball. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. Here's Edwards. Great start so far, 3 of 3 in this one.
Yeah, you look at Russell, and one of the things I like most about his game is this guy has great vision and passing ability.
The evolution of D'Lo has been interesting to watch, Clark. I like how he's been willing to play whatever position asked of him.
Yeah, B.A., I like that too. And he said it before himself that he prefers playing shooting guard. But I tell you what, he also looks very comfortable running the offense too.
And here's Edwards outside. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
You know, Edwards is still tweaking his three-point shot, but it sure looked good there.
LeVert outside. Pass to Mitchell. Three-pointer. And LeVert with a bucket on the assist by Mitchell. LeVert's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Edwards against Mitchell. Here's Towns. Outside for Russell. Pass to Gobert. Over Garland. Offensive board. Towns. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Textbook up fake there. Towns does a great job imitating his usual shot motion. Earns himself a trip to the line.
He hits the second from the line. 1:07 left in the first half. Garland against Russell. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. Mobley on a screen. 5 to shoot. And it's Mitchell. The miss.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
And Edwards, here we go. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Mobley with the block. Mitchell with the ball. Russell covering. Doesn't go that time. And Minnesota the other way with it now. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Outside Mitchell. Fires the 3. Minnesota with a rebound. It's Edwards with a drive. It's good! It's good! Anthony Edwards has been on display for the Timberwolves. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. More NBA on 2. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
On the court for the Timberwolves. Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Russell in at the point.
With incredible agility and reflexes, Gobert excels above the rim.
Mitchell finds Allen. Back to Mitchell. Now here's Allen. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Garland for 3. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Edwards with it. Shoots over Mobley. They get it back. Here's Gobert. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Caris LeVert.
The length of Gobert is a problem for any defense. And, of course, he uses it so well to draw contact while shooting.
The 3 from Mitchell. Edwards pulls it in. The Timberwolves have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half.
Well, one thing you learn about Anthony Edwards, he does not lack for confidence. He wants to become the best to ever do it, and he believes he can.
Back to Daniels. Mobley against Edwards. Tries again. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
A defensive stalwart. Gobert knows this team expects him to be their anchor as well as rebound the rock.
And he ends up missing both free throws. And you see the ambition for greatness in Edwards. But, Grant, is he willing to do the work?
Well, B.A., think about this. He's a quick study. He listens to his coaches with curiosity. And he's driven to achieve the goals they set for him. Yeah, I think he can.
Here's Edwards. Right side McDaniels. Pass to Gobert. And slams it in.
Boy, tonight just gives you a picture of the potential of Edwards. I mean, this guy is an electrifying scoring guard.
Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Oh, it's stolen by Towns.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. From deep three-point range. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Russell. Here's Garland. Outside Mitchell. Inside. Here's Allen. And Gobert with a block.
A rangy defender with great defensive timing. I mean, why do you think they call Gobert the Stifle Tower?
And that one falls for Towns. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Garland. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. McDaniels passes to Edwards. It's Edwards on the wing. Back to Daniels. Pass to Gobert. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. The Cavs trailing. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. And the layup is good.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Outside Russell. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Ooh, once again, off the mark by Minnesota. And it's Garland on the drive. And finished off by Garland.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Towns down low. Mobley's on him. Russell with the ball. He's picked up by Garland. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter. Back to Mitchell. Fires from deep. Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got 8 rebounds in the game. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Shot is good by Edwards.
Boy, in sync with his teammate on that possession. Well done by Towns on that pass.
Outside Garland. No good from outside. Free throw, no good for Russell.
Shooting for Minnesota. Russell, 1 shot.
Mitchell against Edwards. Pass to Gobert. Looking to end this cold spell. With 2 seconds left. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
And this is where you get Gobert the ball. With his size and length, he's so tough to stop from there.
Stolen by Russell. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Ooh, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs.
The fast break opportunity isn't wasted on Mitchell. His quickness, a big part of his success.
Pass to Gobert. The kick out to Edwards. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Fast break, Cleveland. Here's Mobley. Now here's Allen. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Here's Russell. Oh, and Mobley with the block. Mitchell against Edwards. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Outside McDaniels. Edwards, the pass to Towns. Stolen by Mitchell. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Here's Garland. It's blocked by Gobert. And he recovers it. On the wing, Mitchell. Back to LeVert. Outside for Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. Second shot opportunity. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
What you love about Mitchell, he plays with energy, explosiveness, and courage.
Good on the second one. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th. Outside Russell. And there's the lob. And it's Towns with the power finish.
And defensively, you've got to be on the lookout for this. I mean, Towns gets up in a hurry now.
And Mitchell launches it from deep. Back to Garland. It's blocked by Gobert. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Here's Towns. Goes back up. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Outside Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Outside to LeVert. And here's Garland. Back to Mitchell. 5 on the clock. Garland, pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
So courageous, taking it right to the defender.
Oh, this dude knows how to finish in traffic. Wow.
Well, I tell you what, don't tell him. I mean, I want to see it again.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Mobley on a screen. Outside for Mitchell. Over to the wing. Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
You know, one thing they can count on from Towns on the defensive end is block shots. He does not like to give up a clean look.
And Allen gets it to go.
And you can see why they put him in these spots. He's able to use his size to get the shot he wants.
Not only perfect execution, how about perfect timing, too?
Edwards, the pass to Russell. Pass to Towns. Just 5 to shoot. Over Garland. Shot's good by Towns. And the Timberwolves lead by 6. Outside Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Edwards. Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Proving to be a true leader in these spots. Mitchell embraces the chance to sink these important baskets.
Outside Russell. It's Edwards on the wing. Oh, sweet move. And he sinks the layup.
Composed and cool effort from Edwards inside. Not rushing himself or forcing a bad shot. Taking what's available.
Mitchell against Edwards. Oh, the double clutch. And it's in. And now they trail by just 4.
Looked like that was going to be blocked, but then he pulled the Houdini act and flipped it in for the score.
Outside Russell. Pass to Edwards. Outside for Russell. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Here's Gobert, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Huge moment here.
Have to stay calm in these situations.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. From deep, Mitchell, and stolen by Gobert. Going all the way to the rack. Edwards against Mitchell. Outside Edwards. And so it's Minnesota who scrapes by with a win. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on. And Greg, something to keep an eye on in this one, the big man. Here we go. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Again on the wing, he's joined by Brown. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves getting the first points of the ball game.
9'9" standing reach. Rudy Gobert twice on the pipes.
And Russell gets it to go.
And boy, he gets a great jump on the rest of the field there and just leaves them behind.
Oh, you love the awareness, the decisiveness. Great job there.
Brown the pass to Williams. Tatum wide open. He fires one. That one a little long.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
McDaniels kicks to Russell. A 3-ball. Buries the long-range jumper. Russell's got 5 now.
Well, it's important that D'Angelo Russell keep making shots from deep. This is an aspect of his game he's starting to sharpen.
Now here's Brown. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Doris, one thing that stood out about the Timberwolves last season was their fast-paced play.
No doubt, Kevin, and you can trace that directly to the head coaching position in Chris Finch. This is a group that loved to push the basketball up the floor, wanted to catch defenses before they had a chance to dig in the half court. And remember, that is the classic mark of a youthful team, particularly one with the athleticism that Anthony Edwards brings.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
In slam dunk by Gobert.
Just great recognition from the athletic big man. Gobert finish off the nice pass.
The kick out to Brown. They need this. Boston again missing. Timberwolves have gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. Outside, Russell. And there's the drive. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game. That 6th sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Russell feeling it out a bit. And they'll get another chance. Edwards drives in. Just 5 to shoot. Russell finds Edwards. Minnesota needs to get off the shot here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And making a statement right away. Letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Celtics trail by 11. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
2 minutes.
Brown the pass to Brogdon. The kick out to Brown. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Brown's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Celtics. For Malcolm Brogdon, he comes from a family, Greg, where education comes first.
And well, Malcolm earning his degree plus a master's while in college. His dad and brother, lawyers. His mom involved in higher education. Brogdon, maybe the smartest guy in the NBA.
The kick out to Tatum. From downtown, a rebound by the Timberwolves.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
There's the lob to Towns. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. On the wing, Brown. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Boy, you have got to appreciate how hard Jaylen Brown goes. Amazing how he gets defenders to foul him when he's going up with his shot.
And Brown drops them both. Minnesota leading by 6. Outside, Russell. Into the lane. McDaniels finds Edwards. Shoots. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Passes it to Williams. And then jammed down as he goes right over Anthony Edwards.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
Here's Russell. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Robert Williams.
And now in the final year of his contract, D'Angelo Russell trying to get back to that all-star level and the promise that got him that last 4-year deal.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first. Up top, Brown. McDaniels defending. Tatum, that's for 2. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight, and it's Towns penetrating. Tries again. Great D that time from Tatum.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Brogdon kicks to Williams. 1 second left, and we reach the end of the first quarter. Timberwolves lead by 5. Stay with it. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Minnesota.
And guys, they've done a great job beating their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. And it's McDaniels in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Timberwolves. Kicks to McDaniels. Towns for 3. Another miss by Towns. And Brogdon has got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. They trail by 6. Edwards looking it over. And finished off by Edwards.
Oh, Anthony Edwards thinks this game is a dunk contest. Go ahead, young sir. What a finish. Guys, you think about the Boston Celtics, and obviously the offense is driven by the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. So much of what Boston does starts with their wing play.
Takes a step back. Here's Edwards, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Robert Williams.
Well, Anthony Edwards has the kind of frame and skill set that can make him a force, but it all comes down to paying the price and putting in the work now.
And he's good on the second. And doors with Tatum and Brown. If they aren't scoring, they're creating for others.
Yeah, both Jason and Jaylen took major steps as playmakers, understanding the value of their teammates as release points, as guys who can take some pressure off in terms of the scoring load. And listen, neither guy is finished improving.
Russell with a wide open look. No good on the triple. Celtics trail by 5. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
There's Brown with the 3. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 8 rebounds in this game. McDaniels dishes to Towns. Looking for Gobert. He gets it there. Russell inside. He's covered by Brown. Lays it up off the glass. Russell's got 9.
Well, you like to see D'Angelo Russell work his way to the inside. Proves he has some touch in the paint.
Tatum passes to Smart. Back to Tatum. Here's the 3. Another shot. Count that one, and the Minnesota lead has been cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Williams.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Outside, Russell. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. The shot by Brogdon, no good.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
And that 50-40-90 club, man, it is small. How about Malcolm Brogdon joined it back in 2019?
Well, consider the active players who have done it. It's Malcolm, as you just said, Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, and Steph Curry. I would say that's pretty good company. And if you look all time, the rest on the list are a bunch of Hall of Famers.
And here's Tatum for three. Good on the triple. Tatum's got his third bucket of the night.
This shooting stroke of Jason Tatum is elite, so it matters not if he's creating his own off the dribble or, in this case, just rising and firing off the catch.
Here's Edwards. Williams with the block. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. So Boston ends up going with the new group. Here's Towns. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Shot clock at 6. Here's Russell. Banked in off the glass. And the Timberwolves lead by 6.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be guarding in that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders. You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
A new lineup here for the Timberwolves. Pritchard passes to Gallinari. White, wide open. He fires. And it's off from three-point range. .102 left to play here in the half. Here's McLaughlin. Al Horford with the rebound. Celtics trail by 6. Here's Pritchard. Oh, the lob to Gallinari. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Prince with it. Now guarded by Gallinari. From down low. And it's good off the glass.
When you watch Taurean Prince play, you know it's about team. This guy finds the open man and loves delivering it.
Driving to the basket. And Gallinari kicks to White. Out to Gallinari. Fires the three. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Noel passes to Prince. Here's McLaughlin. And so it's Minnesota in the driver's seat. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great...
24. The Boston Celtics. 16.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. You look at D'Angelo Russell. What a contribution.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
On the court for the Celtics, Gallinari is out there with Horford. Then there's Derek White. Then it's Griffin. And it's Pritchard in at the point. Here's Horford over Anderson. Unloads. Anderson with the block. Now Reed. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
And the assets traded by the Wolves for Rudy Gobert surprised a lot of people. In essence, 5 first-round picks, 3 of them unprotected. They better hope this thing works out. A lot riding.
Here's McLaughlin. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. And Horford wide open. He shoots. The rebound by Anderson. Minnesota leading by 10. Here's Noel. Offline with his three.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Horford the pass to Gallinari. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, this is an example of the court awareness we talk about with Al Horford. This guy's a very willing passer.
Anderson against Gallinari. Gallinari with the rebound. Celtics trail by 8. White with it. Guarded now by Prince. For 3. That's good from Gallinari on the assist by White. Gallinari's got 5 points now in the quarter.
What a pure shooting motion for Danilo Gallinari. And at 6'10", that's special.
Here's McLaughlin. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Reed. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
We know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you play?
That's a great question. You know, I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Back to Brown. In the corner, Smart with it. Boston needs to get off a shot from the stripe. And it's Brown missing. Minnesota leading by 6. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Here's McLaughlin.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Releases. And Boston with the rebound.
And during his rookie year, Jason Tatum faced off with LeBron in the Eastern Conference Finals.
GA, think about what a hard-fought series that was. It went the distance to 7 games for Tatum. An incredible test and growing opportunity. To me, that's part of the preparation this guy has received to becoming that franchise player.
Russell finds Edwards. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Edwards got 5 now.
Boy, this guy's such an instinctive passer. D'Angelo Russell could average double-digit assists if he wanted to.
And the pass to Brogdon. Floats it up for Williams. And stolen by Russell. McDaniels passes to Russell. And stolen by Tatum. The shot by Brogdon wide open. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And so Edwards will bring it up for Minnesota. They've led by as many as 11 points. Russell kicks to Edwards. Smart against Russell. Tries it from the top of the key. That one wide left. Celtics trail by 7. Smart passes to Tatum. Smart dishes to Brown. And here's Tatum for 3. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists tonight.
Absolutely a threat. You've got to be on Tatum on the catch in three-point territory, or just like that, he will shoot lights out.
And that one, good. He's got 13.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. For 3, Brogdon. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Towns has got 4 rebounds in this game. Gobert the pass to Towns. Second shot opportunity. And he banks in the layup. Towns has got his first 2 points.
Exactly what you love to see from Cat. That aggressiveness, that assertiveness on the backboard.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the... And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. 2 big men inside, Towns and Gobert. Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. And it's McDaniels in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Russell kicks to Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
That's easy money for Karl Anthony Towns. Gets in close range and leaves no doubt.
Brogdon scanning the floor. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. Smart against Russell. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Edwards can't hit. Celtics trail by 8. Tatum passes to Williams. The 9-foot shot. Goes back up. Brogdon with it. Picked up by Edwards. Brown kicks to Brogdon. Back to Brown. Shoots over McDaniel. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Timberwolves leading by 8. Outside Russell. And the 3 off target. Celtics shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. Outside to Brogdon. Back to Smart. Brown outside. No one covering.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Here's Russell. Rebound by the Celtics. Williams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. They double team Brogdon. Tatum finds Williams. Stolen by McDaniels. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. Here's Towns. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Minnesota.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts it up from 12. No good. Shot missing. And it's Boston the other way. Pass to Brogdon. Back to Williams. And it's Williams finishing it up.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Here's Edwards. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Robert Williams.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And a tough break is his 2nd attempt at the line. No good. And stolen by Russell. It's Edwards on the wing. Guarded by Tatum. Towns wide open. Drains the 3-pointer. Towns has got the lead up to 11 now for Minnesota.
It's not just the 3-point shooting. It's the range 3-point shooting. Towns will fire from anywhere.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
1:29 left to play here in the 4th. Edwards against Brogdon. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Misses the jumper. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Boston. The feed to Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Each season, Jason Tatum has added something to his offensive arsenal. And right now, he's putting everything to exceptional use.
Outside, Russell. 56 seconds left in the 4th quarter. There's the dish to Edwards. And Edwards with the stop.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Timberwolves.
A few times this season, turnovers have cost them, but they really kept the ball under control.
They were both focused and relentless.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for D'Angelo Russell.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
And Minnesota has possession. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. And here's Edwards from the arc. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Outside Williams. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were. of two terrific front courts here. The rare night when guards take a back seat, Richard.
Times have changed. Front courts used to dominate the game. I remember in the 90s when it was Shaquille O'Neal, Hakeem Olajuwon, Patrick Ewing. That's when the game was dominated by bigs. But then once spacing happened, now tonight it looks like an old 90s basketball game.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Brogdon in at point guard. Mitchell with the ball. Pass to Garland. Deflected. Outside, Brown. Here's Tatum. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Caris LeVert.
An active scorer, whenever Tatum forces the issue and goes at the defense, they have to compromise.
It's both from the stripe, and for the Cavaliers, RJ, they found a little bit of rhythm, finally, after the LeBron era.
They sure have. A little 3-year skid. It looked like they were lost, but they kept some veterans around and brought in some great young talent. Maybe not title contenders, but they can make a big splash.
Brogdon from outside. Mobley grabs the board. And here are the Cavaliers now. Here's LeVert, and out of bounds. Boston will have it. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Now here's Brown. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. It's 2-on-1. Fires for three. No good on the shot. Now Boston takes it the other way. Outside Brogdon. Back to Brown. Brogdon finds Brown. Out left to the wing. The three is up. And it's Brogdon missing. For Cleveland, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Here's Mitchell. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
All heart. Mitchell scoring down low. I mean, Donovan plays the game with such passion.
Right side, Williams. And Williams punches it home.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Right side, Mitchell. Pass to Garland. Back to Mitchell. Outside Garland. Shot clock at 5. Here's Allen. Here's Mitchell. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Kept alive. Williams passes to Tatum. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
What muscle on that finish. It's hard trying to prevent Tatum from converting.
From deep, Mitchell. Here's Mobley. LeVert outside. Back to Mobley. Here's Garland. LeVert outside. From deep. Rebounded by the Celtics. 1:52 left in the opening quarter. You know, throughout Caris LeVert's career, he's battled an array of injuries.
Well, it's inspiring that he's still here. Despite all the setbacks, he's still making an impact, wanting to prove that he belongs.
Now here's LeVert. Pass to Allen. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
So much reach. Allen using that wingspan to his advantage.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Brogdon. Oh, the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Snatched up. And Mobley throws it down.
And you can't let Mobley roam free on the offensive glass. This is how you get burned.
Pass to Tatum. Fade away. Mitchell grabs a miss. The Cavs have gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Here's Mitchell. There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Garland. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Tatum against LeVert. Back to Tatum. Over to the left wing. Horford finds Tatum. To the left side wing. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The veteran savvy of Horford. I mean, he does an outstanding job going at the defense and drawing the whistle.
And he sinks the second. There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter here. Now Garland. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Mobley passes to Mitchell. From 11 feet away. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
The great positioning, the 7'1" wingspan. That combination makes Horford a dangerous shot blocker.
There's the horn. We've seen some good defense on both sides.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers defense.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, we've watched them force their way to the line, and it seems to be working so far.
Especially on the road, you want to come in aggressive. Let everyone in this arena know that you are here to play.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Cleveland, getting going in the second. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Tatum's got 7 points.
What is he doing? You gotta get out to Tatum. He is too good of an outside shooter to be given that much airspace. What?
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to LeVert. Allen with it. Back to LeVert. From behind the arc. Hauled in by Brown.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
Stolen by Mitchell. Here's LeVert. Rebounded by the Celtics.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
The Cavs trailing. With the crossover. Outside for Mitchell. There's the 3. Hits a 3-pointer. He's got 5.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
Now here's Brogdon. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Here's Garland. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim and a finish. Just light work.
Brogdon against Mitchell. LeVert outside. Pass to Garland. Clock at 6. Brown with the block.
Terrific anticipation by Brown, managing to see the shot coming and get ahead of it.
And the shot goes down. And it's a 5-point Celtic lead. Well, with roster sizes expanding and the addition of 2-way contracts, the NBA has 100 more roster spots than around 12 years ago. RJ, how's that changed things in your mind?
Well, you just need so much more scouting and development. And you look at the different teams around this league, the ones that have continued success are the ones that are always able to find those diamonds in the rough. It's easy to get somebody good with the top 5 pick. Show me a team that can find somebody with the 30th or 35th pick.
Boston has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Horford inside, guarded by Garland, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
You want to talk about a high-value veteran. Al Horford is your guy. I mean, he's been around the block and has a ton of wisdom to share with younger guys.
And the Celtics making a change here. Griffin, he's checked in for Williams. Gallinari comes in for Tatum. White, he's checked in for Brown. And Smart subbed in for Malcolm Brogdon. The Celtics with the lead. White finds Smart. Back to White. To the right side. The ball's knocked loose. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. Driving to the basket. Mobley outside. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Up top, White, guarded by Garland. Gallinari, and it comes off the front of the rim. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. Garland, the pass to Allen. From deep, Mitchell. Again, the miss by Mitchell. The Celtics have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. To the paint. And Griffin slams it in.
And that's on the defense right there. Griffin is too good once he gets the positioning he wants.
Outside Mitchell. Connects from downtown. Mitchell's got 10 points.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now here's Smart. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. LeVert passes to Allen. Ooh, rejected by Horford. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here.
Substitution, Grant Williams.
16 seconds left in the first half. And here's Mitchell. 10 points for him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ooh, Griffin with the steal. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close.
18.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Jaylen Brown is out there with Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Williams in at the center position, filling out the middle. And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Evan Mobley, he's checked in for Love. LeVert comes in for Stevens. Mitchell's checked in for Okoro. And Garland is subbed in for Rubio. Williams is checked in for Boston.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Allen, he's checked in for Cleveland. Williams passes to Brogdon. Shot on the wing. The kick out to Williams. Back to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
So it's the Cavaliers now, following the bucket by the Celtics. Here's Mobley, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And man, it has been so impressive watching Evan Mobley, my pick for the Rookie of the Year, make such a quick impact in the league. You got to be excited about his future.
And what you have to admire about Mobley is how long he is.
He uses his length well to get his shot off in the post, as well as on defense where he understands how to distract shooters. Such a promising player.
Here's Mitchell. The Celtics making their last shot.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered.
Brogdon against Garland. Outside, Williams. And they recover it. Off target with the 3.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And we've watched Brown blossom into a talented scorer, someone who's capable of shouldering that entire offensive load.
That free throw, no good. Horford, he's checked in for Williams. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. The Cavs trailing. The three from Mitchell. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Brown. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 4 rebounds in the game. Mitchell finds Garland. Down low. And stolen by Williams. LeVert goes against Brown. Out to Horford. Tatum against Allen. Right side Brown. Gets stolen by Garland. Fast break Cleveland. And here's LeVert for 3. Cleveland the rebound. And the bucket is good. Mobley's got 4 points in the quarter.
Making himself available. A little hustle and good positioning makes Mobley the option on the fast break.
Pass to Horford. There's Tatum with the 3. Yes! Great play by Horford to set him up. Tatum's got 12 points in the game.
Operation Feed the Horse. Feed him early and often. And guess what? It's working. They have to lead.
Knocks down the long J.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at me.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Williams. 6 points for him. And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second. Cleveland has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Mobley, a screen on Brown. Brown against Mitchell. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. 15 points in the game.
You'd love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
Tatum against LeVert. To the inside. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Back to LeVert. Pass to Allen. LeVert outside. Outside Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Brown. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Here's Allen. It's blocked. Tatum with it. Now LeVert defending. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Got a line change here for Boston. Now here's Garland. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's LeVert. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. The Celtics have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Now the Celtics on the move. And Williams punches it home.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
The 3 from Mitchell. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. .27 seconds left in the third. Smart outside. Rubio with a steal.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, and you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Outside for Love. Three seconds left. The offensive rebound. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big man in the league today than we've ever seen.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. They've got Isaac Okoro, Kevin Love out there with Robin Lopez. Then there's Ricky Rubio, and it's Stevens in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Now here's Rubio. Pass to Lopez. It's stolen by Smart. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Gallinari for 3. That one doesn't drop. Well, the Cavaliers shooting 27% in today's game. Not good. Here's Lopez. Here's Stevens. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. It's stolen away. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Allen, he's checked in for Lopez. LeVert comes in for Stevens. Darius Garland, he's checked in for Okoro. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Rubio.
Just look at the achievements of Kevin Love, NBA champion, all-star selections, multiple all-NBA teams. He's in the middle of a Hall of Fame career.
Now here's Gallinari. White on the wing, 3 on the clock. Williams finds White. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. We got a line change here for Boston.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's Cleveland with it. 6-point game. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Outside for Mitchell. LeVert outside. Brown against Garland. The 3 from Mitchell. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. The Celtics shooting the rock well at 46%. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. It's stolen by Brogdon. And Williams punches it home.
The all-around game of Brogdon. I mean, he's all for doing what's best for the team. A selfless passer.
From deep, Mitchell sinks the tray.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period. I mean, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Garland, the pass to LeVert. Back to Garland. There's the drive. Uses the glass on the layup.
Those are huge points from Darius Garland. This guy has become the go-to man for them in these moments. And look, you know what? Teammates need him to be big in these big moments.
Now here's Brogdon. On the wing, Tatum. Over LeVert. And too long on the shot. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. To the middle. Love. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
In this league so long, Love understands when he needs to step up. Provides the huge shot.
Here's Brown. Pass to Williams. And he gets it to go. Williams has got 9 points now in the second half.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
Here's Mitchell. Rebound Boston. Williams has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And it's Jared Allen with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. The Celtics have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Brogdon against Garland. 3-pointer.
That is good defense there by Garland. His teammates really feed off of him when he is aggressive on this end of the floor.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
Smart's checked in for Boston. 1:11 left in the fourth quarter. Inside. Pass to Brown. That one is off. The Cavaliers go the other way with it. Tipped away. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. Mitchell with the ball. Guarded now by Smart. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Boston has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Outside Tatum. Pass to Smart. Here's Brown. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. On the break. Here's LeVert. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Tatum.
So tough to negate LeVert's wingspan when he's in attack mode. It's one of his deadliest characteristics.
Both free throws good for LeVert.
Yeah, just a fruitful trip to the line. He's made this a one-possession game.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
Back to Smart. Outside, Brown. 5 to shoot. Horford for 3. Good. And Brown gets the assist. And the Celtics lead by 6.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
So we see the Celtics get the win here. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks.
The focus tonight has to be on the front court matchup. It figures to be a battle of big men down low.
Well, you know, Kevin, no question about it. These are two very talented teams. In the post. I mean, each used to owning the advantage in the paint, and I'm very interested to see the chess match inside tonight.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the small forward position. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves getting the first points of the ball game. Garland left side. Mitchell wide open. Buries it from three-point range.
And this is what makes Mitchell dangerous, his ability to rise up immediately after catching that pass.
Outside Russell. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now, here's Garland. And that one's good, Mitchell.
And man, does Mitchell get buckets. And from everywhere on the floor. A versatile offensive threat.
Edwards looking it over. Out to Russell. It's Edwards on the wing. Guarded by Garland. Just 3 to shoot. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. No good from outside. The Timberwolves secured a spot in the playoffs last season, Greg, and we enjoyed it after they got that emotional win in the play-in game in the Twin Cities over the Clippers. What a night.
And Kevin, you could tell it meant a lot to the players. This is a team that has struggled for so long, and by getting to the playoffs, this is a step in the right direction.
Now, here is Russell. Feeds to Gobert. Passes to McDaniels. Outside Edwards. And it's sent back by Allen.
Don't challenge him. Get that out of here. Allen's almost 7 feet now. He's got excellent timing and good bounce.
It's hauled in by Edwards. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Towns against Garland. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Now here's Towns. Tipped away. Stolen by Allen.
And you saw him gauging that pass there. He knew they were coming inside with it and got in position for the steal.
Allen with quick feet and showing you quick hands there. That allowed him to come up with that pilfer.
Here is Edwards. He feeds it to Gobert, and the shot is good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Mitchell. Mobley is screen on Russell. And then Mitchell at the dunk.
And that's Mitchell at his best. Playing the quarterback on this offense and leaving the D grabbing for air.
Outside Edwards. Dishes to McDaniels. And finished off by McDaniel. 1:30 left to play in the first quarter. There's the pass to LeVert. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Clock at 6. Mobley dishes to Garland from outside the arc. He can't get that one to fall. And Minnesota now the other way. Right side Russell. Gobert the pass to Edwards. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Capable of finding his open guys. Edwards getting better at improving his overall floor awareness. Nice to see.
Russell against Mitchell. Back to Garland. And the rejection by Towns. Russell against LeVert. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That'll be his second foul of the game. We've got 28 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And he stays with it. Edwards with it. He's picked up by Mobley. Gobert. Pass to McDaniels. Looking for Gobert. He gets it there. And finished off by Gobert.
And no issues at the rim for Gobert. One of the league leaders in flushes. The Frenchman loves to finish above the rim.
And the rejection by Towns. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Mobley. And so the first quarter is in the books. Timberwolves lead. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. And it's McDaniels at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Now here's Towns. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Allen with the rebound.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
Garland dishes to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Towns kicks to Russell. Towns, a screen on Garland. The kick out to Towns. Outside Edwards. Just 4 to shoot. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Jared Allen. Mark of guys playing today, who would you put your money on to be a successful NBA coach?
You know, Kevin, the smart money is on point guards, but I think any player that's been a student of the game could be a successful coach, but point guards most likely is my answer. Chris Paul, maybe even a guy like Jalen Brunson in the future.
The drive by Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
And footwork really so important. Donovan threads the drive there with such grace.
Outside Russell. To the middle. Here's Gobert. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And one of the biggest stories of the summer was Rudy Gobert being traded. Gets a fresh start with the Timberwolves.
And the second free throw, good.
An improved free throw shooter compared to his earlier seasons. Nice to see Gobert attack his weakness.
Mitchell outside. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Mobley the pass to Garland. It's LeVert on the wing. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Outside Russell. Pass to Edwards. The kick out to Towns. Oh, deflected by Mobley. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And so LeVert will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Garland the pass to Mobley. It's stolen by Edwards. It's Edwards on the wing. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley finds Garland. LeVert with it. To the left side wing. Mobley dishes to Allen. Shot clock at 5. Lets the three fly. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. Timberwolves trail. McDaniels with the ball. Out to Russell. Lets it go with the three. Doesn't go for him. And Cleveland will come the other way. Here's LeVert. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
You know, guys, with good size and length for his position, LeVert can convert tough baskets.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence, exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
Hey guys, how about the dominant young career Karl Anthony Towns is having?
Very few can dominate like he can, Kevin. Towns is a monster. I mean, averaging a double-double every year of his career so far. So valuable in what he brings to the table. And, you know, we all know how talented Towns is. Now it's time for him to up the ante and do big things in the playoffs.
Timberwolves trail by 4. Outside Russell. Outside Edwards. Back to Russell. He kicks it to Edwards. 5 to shoot. Not going to go that time. Excellent D there from Allen. LeVert in the corner. Mobley against Towns. Now here's LeVert. He's guarded closely. Mobley finds Garland. Hits it from three-point range. Now it's a 7-point Cleveland lead.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Passes it to McDaniels. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Over in the corner, Edwards. To the inside. Good D by Mitchell.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Mobley kicks to Garland. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back.
Your Minnesota Timberwolves, 16. The Cavaliers, 23.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
On the court for Cleveland, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3. Now, here's Mitchell. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Russell looking it over. Nifty move. Kicks it to McDaniels. Beyond the arc. Left side, Towns. 5 on the clock. Good D by Mobley. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Now the pass to LeVert. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Well, you give Karis LeVert that kind of positioning, guys. I mean, he's going to finish with power.
Outside, Russell. Inside, Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Pass to Mitchell. And here's LeVert. Mitchell trying to free himself. Misses the wing jam.
Boy, the defense got lucky there with him missing it. But they don't want to chance that again.
Edwards, that's good.
A composed and cool effort from Edwards inside. Not rushing himself or forcing a bad shot. Taking what's available.
Edwards against Garland. Mitchell in the corner. Pass to Allen. Knocked away. Outside Garland. Mobley finds Garland. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Timberwolves trail by 5. It's Russell with the drive. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Russell's got 5 points so far.
They opened the gates, and he came through. D'Angelo, quick recognition.
D'Angelo Russell, the second overall pick in 2015.
Yeah, pretty interesting, too, Kevin, that the Lakers traded him after just his second season. It was basically a salary dump. It wasn't about talent because he's got plenty of that, but he was young when he came into the league. He had a reset at age 21 and then went on to rebuild his stock in Brooklyn, making an all-star game there. And by doing that, showed everybody that he could start over.
Here's Towns following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. And the shot goes down.
High percentage shooter from the field. Towns recognizes what good shot selection is.
Mitchell outside. Garland attacking. Mobley right side. He dishes it to Mitchell. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Back to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Russell. Garland against Edwards. A slam dunk by Garland.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Here's Gobert. Second chance shot. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed. And so Allen will bring it up now for Cleveland. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Back to LeVert. Mobley outside. There's the dish to Mitchell. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. McDaniels in the post. LeVert defending. Stolen by Allen. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Mobley kicks to Garland. An easy 2 points on the layup. 9 points for Darius Garland.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
Up top, Russell, guarded by Garland. Pass to McDaniels. With 1 on the clock. And he hits the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the...
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Cavaliers ahead. They lead by 5. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Sliding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. And it's Russell in at the point. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
Boy, deceptive athleticism that Russell has for a point guard. This young man is sneaky in his ability to get up.
Mitchell is doubled. Garland surveying the D. From past the arc. Here's LeVert. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Shot clock at 3. They double him with Russell. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Here's Edwards. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Karis LeVert.
Anthony Edwards has a great body and knows how to control it. Showing you right there by taking advantage to draw the foul.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Cavaliers leading. Mitchell outside. The tray. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. McDaniels passes to Towns to take the lead, and it's good on the layup. There is just no way to tell who is going to pull this one out.
When you've had this many lead changes, you're looking to see which one of those plays is going to be a momentum swing.
Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. And the rejection by Towns.
Aggressive defense from Towns there, staying all over the shot and getting a clean block.
Oh, and the jam by Towns.
Towns with the creativity and explosive.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Mobley outside. And Garland has it in the corner. And here we go. Towns heading to the hoop. He kicks to Gobert. The pass to McDaniels. Towns is double. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
We're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter in this one. Now, here's McDaniels. 6 on the shot clock. Stolen by Allen.
Clever, crafty defense. He saw that pass coming before it was even made.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. Outside Garland. Back to Mitchell. To end the drought. Gobert with the block.
And the reach and height of Gobert, it literally makes it impossible to score over him. He's able to get all over that shot.
Down low. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejection. Wow.
You can almost feel the mindset he has. I mean, when the game's this close, he's going to bring it at that end of the floor.
Garland finds Mitchell. Allen, a screen on Russell. Back to Garland. Takes a 3. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Garland's got the game tied up here for the Cavs. Garland against Russell. The feed now to Gobert. And stolen by Mobley. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Mitchell leading the charge. Allen's shot is off. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. They've played a great 4th quarter defensive, following only 3 points.
Big bucket for him there. Towns happy to put the team on his broad back when he's needed most.
And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And I think Mitchell's focus increases when it's clutch time. The bigger the moment, the better he is.
Russell against Garland. Russell dishes to Gobert. And the call, the coach's challenge has been issued. A game like this, out of the wire, this is what it's for.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast.
The previous play
in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Ulmer. David?
Well, during the break, I listened in on J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. He told him, hey, guys, this is a close game, but if we execute right here, I like our chances. There's no need for hero ball. Trust one another. Make the simple play. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
Out to Edwards. three, and the three ball is good. Edwards got 5 points now in the quarter.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot, and when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Here's Mitchell. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Jaden McDaniel.
And Mitchell is not someone you want to foul in these spots. This is one guy who will make you pay. And he's got such a smooth stroke, and it never changes, even in this kind of a high-pressure situation.
Here's Russell. The kick out to Towns. Crafty move. Count it.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Here's Mitchell. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Big-time play there from Mitchell. Remember, he's been the go-to guy since his rookie year. Ice in the veins right there. They're one stop away from winning this thing.
Garland against Russell. It's in! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
Wow, talk about saving something for the end. D'Angelo getting it done. You the man.
Here's Mitchell.
Did you see what I saw? I mean, that move was out of this world.
Executed, don't you think, to perfection, Greg. I mean, he had the rim in his sights and was not going to be stopped.
And finishes with 4. Boy, you got to love that.
Edwards inside. Timeout called the Cavaliers. So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers, pulling it out. They break the hearts of every fan in the building.
Oh, say does that star-spangled
Well, Doris, we're expecting most of the action to come out of the backcourt in this game.
No, exactly, B.A. Both teams are led by their terrific guard play. The outcome of this game likely hinges on the respective performances of those two positions.
So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Russell in at point guard. Here's Smart. After the Timberwolves picking up a basket a moment ago. Tatum from long range. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. And the Timberwolves with possession. It's Edwards with a drive, and he gets that one. Edwards gotten his second bucket of the game.
Well, you can see Anthony Edwards trying to probe and create an opportunity to get off the dribble drive, sees that window and exploits it.
Kicks it out to Smart. Pass to Brown. Let's go with a 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. And just about a minute into this first quarter.
Even on the years he's not winning Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert finds a way to finish in the top 3. This is one of the most consistent elite defenders in the game.
Now here's Brown. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
You ever notice the physicality that's an aspect of Marcus Smart's game? He just powers through the defense, sensational shooting.
And that one falls for Smart. Endorsed with Gobert, it still feels like he doesn't get the credit he deserves.
And B.A., at this point, I find that inexcusable. You just watch the game and understand the metrics to see the massive impact that Rudy Gobert has on winning. It is not only on the defensive end either. Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Back to Tatum. Can't get it to drop.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Edwards. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. Edwards has got 6 points.
Well, Karl Anthony Towns entered the league as a force in scoring the basketball. Now he's honing his passing skills.
McDaniels inside. Tatum's there. Horford outside. Pass to Smart. The 11-footer. Misses off the left iron. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. It's Edwards with a drive. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
Boy, that defense must be better. Anthony Edwards getting it done on the interior.
And here is Williams. Back to Brown. Kicks it out to Smart. The 3 is up. Minnesota with a rebound. Well, you know the Timberwolves are a young squad, Doris. When will it be their time, you think?
I think, B.A., when you have a talent that is the anchor of your organization, which they have in Karl Anthony Towns, that is one of the most talented big men, most polished offensive players that we've seen in the NBA. Couple him with Anthony Edwards and Rudy Gobert, and I think you now have to start looking to be a consistent winner. I am anxious to see what this team does this year.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Pass to Brown. Williams, a screen on Edwards. Brown with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. Brown finds Horford. 6 to shoot. Smart passes to Horford. Over Towns. No good off the back of the rim.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Not going to go that time. The Celtics have gone only 2 of 6 from the field. Edwards against Brown. Oh, good D by Edwards. Minnesota in the lead. Horford with a steal. Brown inside, guarded by Edwards. Kick out to Brown. Smart outside to the wing on the left. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Horford from 13. Tries again. The kick to Tatum. And he drives in. And finished off by Tatum.
Well, just the power and authority sends a powerful message to the defense. Go to work, Jason Tatum.
And it's Russell on the drive. Pass to Gobert.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Boy, when you think about the Boston Celtics and their fans, I think one thing that makes them unique, it isn't just the state of Massachusetts, right? It's the entire region of New England.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Horford outside. It's Brown on the wing. Back to Horford. Kick out to Brown. Takes the three. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. Edwards, the pass to Gobert. Russell up top. Basket counts.
Boy, Rudy Gobert, usually the recipient of that kind of pass. That was nicely done, Rudy.
And stolen by Gobert. Anthony Edwards has been on display for the Timberwolves. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We're coming right. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Smart and White make up the backcourt. Griffin is out there with Grant Williams. And it's Gallinari in at the 3. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And that's out of bounds. Last touch by White.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Boston. And here's Minnesota now. Outside, Anderson. Pass to Reed. Here's McLaughlin. Down low. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, B.A., courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them the charge, I'd prefer the no call. I like that idea.
Here's Griffin. Drops in the layup for 2.
Well, Blake Griffin understands how to score through tough contests. Excellent finish inside.
Right side, Anderson. Reed, a screen on Williams. Anderson passes to Reed. And stolen by Williams. Griffin in the post. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. On target from range. White's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
What impresses you about Blake Griffin has to be how he has finessed his game over the years. He enters the league as one of the most elite athletes ever, but to adapt and now match the league trends, an important part of him extending his career.
Anderson hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to White. The kick out to Williams. And again, Boston with the triple. The flexibility we've seen from Griffin's game is certainly a rare attribute, Doris.
I think it's easy, B.A., to get stuck in your ways as a veteran. But give Blake credit. A humble guy, willing to change, and his first concern is delivering whatever his team needs. You have to love the professionalism.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
First one falls for him.
And you watch Taurean Prince and how valuable he is to his team for a couple of reasons. Number one, he doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He defends at a high level, and he can really stretch the floor.
Now here's Brogdon. The D's right on him. Pass to Gallinari. Here's Griffin. He can't get that one to fall. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Here's Noel. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there? What I like about the Minnesota Timberwolves, to me, they took a step forward last season. Finishing their highest conference finish since 2004, made it all the way up to the 7th spot in a very competitive West.
So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Williams has checked in for Griffin. Jason Tatum comes in for Gallinari. Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for White. And Smart subbed in for Malcolm Brogdon. And Minnesota calls time here. And the Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And looking at the progress Minnesota has made, many think the best is yet to come, Doris.
Well, they've made smart draft acquisitions, beginning with young Mr. Anthony Edwards, a big-time talent. And obviously, you've got to grow that young talent. That's exactly how you build a bright future for your team.
Edwards, the pass to Gobert. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And the Timberwolves lead by 6. The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Here's Smart. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Edwards, the pass to Towns. Fires the 3. And it's Jason Tatum with the rebound.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Brown finds Williams. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Edwards for 3, and give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Kicks it out to Smart. 32 seconds left in the first half of basketball. It's blocked by Gobert.
Well, let's remember, Rudy Gobert has got a 7'9" wingspan. Sometimes it's just easy picking sending it back.
And Williams punches it home.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams... Oh, Anthony Edwards thinks this game is a dunk contest. Go ahead, young sir. What a finish.
Brown passes to Smart. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got 4 assists in the game. And we're through the first half of play here in what's...
The Timberwolves, 28.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. And it's McDaniels in at small forward. Here's Towns. Second chance shot. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Towns has got his first points in this one.
Dominant on the boards. Karl Anthony Towns knows I can get points on the board by getting to the offensive glass.
There's Tatum with the 3. McDaniels with the rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Towns. Left side, Russell. The rebound, Celtics. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter.
Well, you consider D'Angelo Russell and the fact that he's been a part of multiple organizations. Obviously, he has been a frequent trade piece. The one question is, can he stick with one franchise and establish some success?
Tatum finds Williams. There's the triple. Minnesota with a rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game. To the paint. Brown with the steal. Tatum with it. Russell covering. Boston again missing. For Minnesota, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Well, his trade activity says something about how desirable Russell is as a player.
I think he's a guy any team could want on their roster because of his scoring capabilities. Very capable of huge nights in the NBA, but the other aspect that's so important, his ability as a setup guy.
Smart for 3. Offensive rebound, Celtics. 4-3. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. The Celtics making a switch here. Horford's checked in.
Coming onto the floor for the Celtics, Al Horford.
Outside Russell. Here's Edwards. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Edwards has got 17 points.
Well, Anthony Edwards came into the league with a reputation as a scorer. He is starting to hum a little bit right here.
The drive by Smart. The kick to Tatum. The 3-ball. No luck on that one. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Pass to Russell. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Now Towns. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Brown passes to Smart. Misses, and the dry spell continues. The Timberwolves have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Here's Towns, and it's powered home by Towns.
Boy, you can see the work Karl Anthony Towns put in on that handle. That was special.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, guys, Commissioner Silver's open to change. He said, quote, "We're not beholden to pure tradition. We care a lot about it, but all of the factors I think about when we talk about changing the rules, I'm less concerned about that. We should live in the present, be respectful of those records, but also be willing to adjust when it makes sense." BA?
All right, thanks, Allie. Edwards, the pass to Gobert. Lays it up and banks it in. And now a 12-point Timberwolves lead.
Well, Anthony Edwards plays with joy, and you love to see him get his teammates involved. Pretty pass.
Brown passes to Smart. Brown against Edwards. Kick out to Brown. Stolen by Russell. Pass to Edwards. Uncovered. Here's Towns. Nice move. And it's Towns with the power finish.
That's a message by Karl Anthony Towns. Throws it down with authority.
Here's Williams. Banked it in off the glass. Williams has got 6.
You know, one thing that has stood out tonight is his scoring. You know, he's kept attacking even when they've been trailing.
Pass to McDaniels. Tatum with a steal. And here's the fast break. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Well, how about Jaylen Brown in transition, a phenomenal finisher in the open floor.
And here's Russell. Here's Gobert. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That's on Al Horford. He's off on the first.
Rudy Gobert is known as the Stifled Tower, and why not? He has always been such a strong anchor for his team on the defensive end of the floor.
Fires from the wing, and he buries that one. Back rim and in. 8 seconds left in the third. McDaniels inside. That one falls. And the Timberwolves lead by 10.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves ending the quarter up 10. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. We'll be right back with you shortly. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. That's the Boston Five. It's stolen by Smart. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And Boston has possession. It's a 10-point game. Pass to Tatum. Kicks it out to Smart. Here's the three. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And Edwards slams it in.
Boy, defense has no answer for Anthony Edwards' athleticism. What a dunk.
Edwards against Brown. Kicks it out to Smart. Lets it go from deep. Minnesota with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 11. Pass to McDaniels. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Now here's Horford. Kicks it out to Smart. Brown against Edwards. Back to Brown. Clock at 4. Here's Horford. And Horford powers it home.
One thing you can't afford is to allow Al Horford to get to this spot. It's over if you do.
Russell, the pass to Gobert. That falls. Nice assist by Russell.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
The kick to Tatum. Out to the wing. The three. The shot won't fall. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Outside Russell. The kick out to Edwards. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Gobert. Rebounded by the Celtics. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is where you have to stay calm and execute.
Missed inside. The Timberwolves have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. And he lobs it up. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Great scorers need easy opportunities to pile up those points. Tatum above the rim and the nice finish.
Outside Russell. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. There's a minute 40 left in the fourth quarter here. Tatum passes to Williams. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
That's a case where the reach of Jason Tatum comes into play. Understanding, let me go hit the offensive glass, and you get rewarded for it.
Smart against Russell. Pass to Edwards. 6 to shoot. Now Gobert. Williams defending. Brown with it. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Here's Edwards. Left side, Russell. Pass to Gobert. Back to Russell. The three. Pure from three-point range. And the Timberwolves lead by 11.
what a performance tonight. Getting a win like this on the road is such a boost.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Brown against Edwards. From the high post. No good. A bit long that time. Tatum with it. And so it's Minnesota with the W. Exceptional effort on the road. All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Dor